Responds to a post on TikTok. It says, the people who need to hear this refuse to listen. They just feel like they are better because they aren't fat. As if fat is the worst thing someone can be. That's relatively speaking. That's subjective. It's not the worst thing you can be. It's just not healthy. Pretending like it's healthy and that everyone else is stupid because we speak reality and truth, that's a personal issue and no one cares about
What's
it.
in the box?
Are you better because you're not fat? Better? That's subjective, but healthier? Absolutely.
The people who need to hear this refuse to listen. They just feel like they are better because they aren't fat, as if fat is the worst thing someone can be. I agree with this commenter. This theme comes up a lot in our society, and I have an idea as to why people feel like being fat is the worst thing that they can be. I certainly didn't come up with this idea. I've heard it throughout time and it's percolated, but it's the one that makes the most sense to me, and I'd like to hear what you think.
I've heard it throughout time. Frodo Baggins. A chubby is never early, nor never late, nor is it early. He eats donuts precisely when she means to. Okay, a lot of caffeine today. Let's fucking go.
Basically, it comes down to our own mortality, right? Like, people are terrified of dying, and we don't know what happens after death, and that is a very scary concept.
The same thing that happens before birth. You don't remember what happens before you're born, you're not going to know what happens after you die. Let's continue.
We've been fed this rhetoric for centuries now, but at least the last few decades for sure, that if you are fat, you will die more easily.
You're at higher risk for all-cause mortality. It is very clear. You don't need 3 extra humans on your body. It's not good for your organs. It's not good for your hormones. It's not good for your joints. Again, if you have been obese, if you are obese, if you were obese, please list the good things about being obese. Love to hear it. Still waiting for one. Still waiting for one good thing about being obese, aside getting more likes and views on the internet, the interwebs.
Which isn't true. I talk about that a lot. But we believe it, right? It just keeps coming at us. And so we hold tight to this idea that if we can just control our body size, then we won't die as easily.
It's not controlling your body size. It's exercising, not stuffing your face with garbage, getting good sleep, and just living a healthier life. You know, taking care of yourself. It's not controlling I'm controlling my body size. Hey, fam, after the podcast, I'm going to go exercise. I'm going to go control my body size. No, I'm going to go do things that I need to do for my body. And guess what? As a side effect, I won't be fat as fuck. It's an outcome. Cause and effect, baby. Cause and effect. Let's go. Let's go, common sense. Come on, baby. Come on.
And of course, our body size is like largely out of our control. There's like...
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
little tweaks we can make, but for the most part, it's genetics.
Wrong.
Matt Damon.
What do you think? Is it the fear of mortality? Let me know in the comments.
You know the thing about a shark, he's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes.
All right, we are moving right along. We're cruising. Nothing else needs to be said. I'll let the soundboard speak for themselves.